Hello YouTube! I am Penstar and this is 2 Point Museum Strategy and Tactics. So today we're going to talk about exhibits, but more specifically about the layout of them. This is kind of like a room build, but by the nature of the exhibits, they are not confined to a specific room, or at least not in the traditional sense. They're more out in the open. You can kind of place them freely, and that's kind of the idea. But there are some rhymes and reasons for your placements of these exhibits that might help improve your guest's experience. So here we've got ourselves a handful of exhibits here that we want to place down. Now we could slap them down willy-nilly. I've seen some Swiss cheese things where they just pepper them all over the place, and that creates some traffic havoc for your guests. And not to mention it's really not very attractive. I'm not one to harp on aesthetics, but you got to have a something here. My suggestion is what I call the U-bend. Basically whatever you're building, put it in a U shape, but have the U internal to itself. Let me explain. So here we have an exhibit. What we want to do is we want to put the exhibit not against the wall. That's kind of your first inclination. Here we're not actually going against the wall. We're facing the wall, but make sure there's enough room on both the sides and the front for people to go there. So boom, we've got an exhibit. Now, let's grab another one. Again, keep in mind the location of the placard. Have that facing outwards, and this time at a excuse me, sir, or madam. Yeah, thank you. Have that out at a diagonal there. Now let's grab another one. Haunted mannequin, and we're gonna draw it out like that. And basically, that's the idea. Like, put this out on a diagonal, and let's get a faulty phone over here. And then usually you have like a little space right here, and then an end cap. Now, why place it like this? Well, a couple of reasons. One is you can get a lot of coverage with, and don't forget to unlock, the rock speaker. If you place that here, anyone who walks into this area will get the speaker boost. Make sure you choose the correct ambience type, otherwise it won't have the correct effect. But beyond that, now we can start placing decorations and maximizing their effect. The double banners are usually really good at boosting these things up. You know, do your homework, research, buzz bonuses, and also arrange them in a manner that you know, if there's this particular order that you want them in to maximize your benefits here. So yeah, let's keep decorating here. I would recommend using them, doing all the same theme here. Okay, we are fully kitted out. Now, one other benefit is if the exhibits that you are U-bending here required some sort of temperature fixture or moisture fixer, a moisture or temperature fixer in the middle here will hit all of them. Just make sure you leave a little bit of a walking path for your janitor to repair it. Now, as far as info placards, that's where you're going to probably need a couple of them. But that's okay, because having multiple placards is not a bad thing. Neither is having multiple donation bins. You're going to want that to sort of cover all angles here. The whole reason for all of this is for guest throughput. Your guests will be able to access multiple sides of your exhibits here. And by being able to see multiple exhibits, your guests can all experience them very efficiently and then move on to the next one while having just a very high capacity for just total numbers of guests here. So you can get quite a lot done and quite a lot of things going. And then sort of the pièce de résistance is this is a very efficient tour setup. If you just go ring around the rosy and you have all of your stuff facing out, you're going to have yourself a lot of exhibits with a perfect tour length, which will help out your ratings. Obviously, going with higher quality stuff and perfect cohesion will get you up to 5 stars, but this can take you pretty darn far. So consider this little bit of a build here for your next exhibit here. And like I said, you can put 2 of these back to back, have a W, or have it facing backwards to something larger like the Seance Simulator. So I hope this build helps you keep your museums organized and profitable. If you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!